Hey everybody, TenebrisTenshi here. How you guys doing this evening? Let me turn down the background music. Whee! The fact that I have proper background music is amazing, and I love it. I love it so. Check the description for man, I'm forgetting the name, and I really should not have. You know what? I'm gonna look up right now so I'm not that big. To make me not that big of a jerk. Though it is in the description, so there is that. Ta-da! Or check to see if I was streaming everywhere. It does seem. It do be like that. Okay. Thank you to Flashbeat for this BGM, which is nice, and I'm gonna keep using it for a bit. Flashbeat actually will do any BGMs that I make use of. Mostly just because of the fact I have one at the end, which you guys will take a look at, and a couple that if I run into copyright issues with the music that is part of the game. Good example is the boss music for Final Fantasy VIII that is part of the raid in 14. I get to use that. I get to mute that out, and then we get to use the other one, unfortunately. But that's the way it is. Thank you again, Flashbeat. Flash Star Beat, almost like Black Rock Shooter. Anyway, but yeah, so we were going to raid, speaking of raiding today, but two people were out, and Zygus decided if two people, the rule being if two people are out. Oh, actually, I should update my background because this was specifically just to block out the chat. But since I don't need to do that right now, anyway, Zygus decided that the house rule for that will be two people out, then we're gonna call the raid, and that's fine. It be what it be. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But what? I didn't want to not stream because I finally kind of figured out what I want to do in general for streaming and whatnot, and so here we are. We're gonna do. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon because Jaden's been into Pokemon a bit. So specifically, he's been obviously into Sword, and I did have a Sword Nuzlocke running, but I don't know. It just felt overcomplicated, and I might go back to it and start over, considering that it is at least relatively easier for a newbie like me to have the the ability to not have to worry about that, specifically not have to worry about, grinding up other Pokemon, but I figure, whatever, it's not a big deal for right now, and the grind actually will let me chat with y'all about whatever's up lately in the world, and I can even discuss on why I've been kind of radio silent and streaming silent for you know, a number of weeks, 1 or 2 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. I want to say it was only 1 or 2, maybe 3. Oh well, not a big deal. But we will figure this out. Either way, let's get ourselves right into it right now. So that's why I kind of chose to go ahead with obviously Pokemon Black, because it is a game that I have actually not beaten before. I have not. Hold on. There we go. It is what it is. But I have not beaten it before. Eh, I'm gonna have to redo this. Redo this. As long as it stays in the same place, we should be golden. But anyway, but I've only heard good things about its story, so I figured, why the heck not? Oh no. But we're gonna go back here for a second while I fix this up. Because of the fact that it's bored. And I preset that thing too, which makes it super disappointing. Need to make sure that all this is appropriate. Now I just need to find. What do I need to do to get this not showing anymore? Good lord. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do not have a train count? This is kind of nowhere too. Oh, there it is. Okay. Must have hit that at some point. Who knows? Alright. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back. Ta-da! Wonderful. Okay. Sorry about that. You make all the preparations and then it just doesn't want to do it. Anyway, so here we are. Like I said, I wanted to play Black because it is a game that it keeps getting lauded pretty well and pretty highly for the story. And it will allow me to use Pokemon I'm not used to because there's none from the previous 4 generations and obviously none from the other generations that I did play, because I only played 1, 2, and 3 relatively religiously, though I didn't beat 3 at all. I didn't play 4 at all. I played a little bit of Black before, but didn't get too far. Then I didn't play X and Y too much. I do have a playthrough going, but I stopped it really. And it was after Ultra Sun and Moon came out, because I beat that. That was my Ultra Sun and Moon was my first Pokemon game since way back in Gen 3. And then it got me back into getting some of the old Pokemon. But either way, let's just get going, shall we? Except that you guys don't hear the music. So, ta-da! Yeah, I have that disabled for now because especially with the Final Fantasy stuff, I didn't want to get hit. Granted, the song that would have been playing would have not have hit me, but who knows? But as such, I will be looking up a lot of stuff, at least so I don't carelessly run into things that are going to come a little bit high and mighty for me when it comes to the Nuzlocke. So I do have another screen open for such information. In fact, I did that to figure out what starter I want to pick. Can I just say that some of the outfits for the more recent up until I think Sun and Moon, I found ridiculous. Like Serena's default outfit and what's the name of the male lead? I only know Serena because of the Pokemon anime. Either way, yeah, I'm gonna do. But and another thing, I don't like the names. The default names of these two. Hilbert and Hilda. Hilda's not bad, but Hilbert sounds really stiff. Since we don't get to see if we got to see the rival as we went along, I probably would pick Hilbert. Yeah, let's just pick Hilbert. Why not? We gotta put a different name because Hilbert, like I said, sounds ridiculous. Tenebris fits. It still feels overly long. Tenebris. But I just will shorten it to Breeze. Yee. Except that I did something silly, but I have to delete. Where is it? There it is. Yee. My 2 best friends, Tyrion and Bianca. Of what I played of Black before, Bianca's adorable. Like, her ditziness is something to behold. Okay, Autumn. I forgot that this thing has a seasons mechanic on top of the day and night mechanic. Luckily, the seasons are month to month, not because it's autumn outside, which makes no sense when You don't know if they're in the northern or southern hemisphere. Reese, I heard from Professor Juniper. And we can have Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Okay, calm down, Sonic. Stop tapping your toes. Am I a little late again? Sorry! Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously. Today's the day we can get a Pokemon for Professor Juniper. Pokemon are given away like pets in this universe, seriously. Granted, it's only when they turn of age, but it's still kind of ridiculous that it's whenever they turn of age and then like, here, have it for free! And again, free healthcare for Pokemon too, so whatever. I know, sorry Breeze. Sorry, Charon. So where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Breeze's house, so Breeze gets first pick. Naturally. So just because the professor decided to deliver to my house instead of going any further south to your two places, I believe is where they live, I get first dibs? I'll take that. What kind of Pokemon will it be? I'm going to guess a grass, a fire, and a water type. Sure. Letter says... Oh, no, wait, it actually has text on it, apparently. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon. If only we could. Okay. So I'm gonna go with Snivy for the sheer reason that it has the highest speed out of all of them. Like I said, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna figure this out. I ain't gonna just kind of throw myself into the wind. So going back to it, I just want to get through the stats. The highest. It's got the highest speed at the starter and at the end, and I'd like to not get hit. And the faster I hit them, the better. As a result, I lose a little bit of attack power and special attack, but it has the higher defense to kind of compensate for that. The only thing I haven't double checked, let's see, the first gym is just, I'm not even gonna count it. Then we got normal type gym, so then a bug type gym, which is going to be hard for me in that case. Then an electric type gym, which is neither here nor there. Ground type gym, I don't want to call it free, but it also depends on what I get, right? And between here and the ground type gym, flying type gym is going to be a little rough, I think. The ice type gym definitely. Wow, actually, I might be choosing poorly. Oh well. By the time I get to those later gyms anyway, like, it looks like the first gym is the only one that's gonna smack me up, but I'm gonna get a free Pokemon to fix that. And then then we have normal type, which is all I need is to find a fighting type between here and there, which I believe there is one. Granted, it's a Nuzlocke, so that means that I get what I get. And same thing with the bug type. Yeah. By the time I get to the stuff that's really dangerous, I think, for my main, I will have enough of the, a little bit more of the other stuff to fix me up, so it's not a big deal. Okay. And that's how we're going to play it. Load that up so we can get to it. But yeah, I think Snivy will be the best pick for me right now. So Snivy it is. I will say that I don't like the designs of this tier's Pokemon, or this generation's Pokemon, the starters anyway. like at all, by comparison to like previous generations. I can't speak for Generation 4 because I didn't play any of it to know. Generation 1 is nostalgic for me, so I can't even say whether or not I really like them. 2 isn't bad, in my opinion. 3 as well. Or like I said, 5. I do like 6, and 7's are pretty good. I do like the design of 8. I mean, they're not great. They're not terrible. Not like this time. Honestly, these first... Oh, it's a crit. No wonder. Here I am like, oh no, where the heck did that come from? Okay, good. I'm gonna waste time with the roll. But yeah, these first ones are, it's better just to do tackle, 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 or scratch, or whatever the heck your Pokemon can do. Just because wasting time with status... In my opinion, I'm not an expert when it comes to this stuff. You guys let me know if I'm being ridiculous. How about we, instead of doing that, we just take a step outside and battle outside where we should, maybe? I don't know. Crazy thought, but who knows? Right. I do like the rivals in this one so far, from what I played in, etc. No crit. No crit luck for you. That goes to Bianca. She's gotta make up for her clumsiness somewhere else. So luck is probably where it is. Is it clumsiness, lack of luck? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But let's just keep nailing. If I knock you out before, like, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen here. But oh, you survived. You lived it. Oh, thank goodness. How did you live on that sliver, I swear? Alright, defense. I think, no, wait. Ivy has the best defense. Okay, so let's go. So you notice that the whole room is a mess. But the one thing they didn't touch? The Wii console. Wait, what did they say it's not even scratched? Yep. Even Pokemon know to respect Nintendo hardware. Rest of it can go to, you know, wherever the heck Pokemon think heck is, but you know. For sure. Go talk to the professor. Okay, I played the start of this a number of times already. Oh, hi, Mom. Do you have a Pokemon, Mom? Or did you Nuzlocke too and you just lost? Anyway. Cross Transceiver. They keep renaming this thing. One thing that I'm glad went the way of the dodo is the fact that you can't run until you get running shoes. Kill me now! Or maybe that's moonlight is what's happening there. It's supposed to be sunlight, but silver. Yes, kids own the houses. Sorry, I know I'm making jokes that have been done a million and two times. No, no, 1,000 times no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. Also a loser. I could totally go on an adventure. I like this. That's a nice little, Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? I like that little thing of her pulling down her hat to kind of hide. But, okay, as much as I make fun of it, considering there's not a school here, except for maybe the professor's lab, how else is she supposed to learn about the world but to go out with the freaking, you know, the Pokemon that is going to protect her? And obviously this is a, with the exception of whatever team is in the region, a less dangerous world just to walk around in, beyond the fact that obviously, so long as you have Pokemon, obviously protect you against wild Pokemon. Hello there, fellow young person! What I like is that. Fourth wall break. Professor Juniper, we know your name. What I do like is that each professor has their own expertise. And obviously the more recent generations have a what's the word I'm looking for? Have a their bend of research has to do with whatever the gimmick of that generation's Pokemon is. So so more recently, so 6, 7, and 8 in particular. So Generation 6 was about Mega Evolution. Generation 7 was about moves, Z moves. Generation 8 was about Dynamaxing. So, but I do like the fact that each one has their own. Oh no, I didn't want to give. Actually, I do want to give it a nickname. I have to give it a nickname. That is part of the rules of Nuzlocking. To reiterate for everyone who might not know Nuzlocke, which I don't think there's that many of people who watch me that don't, because we've done one before. So any Pokemon that faints is considered dead, so it has to be released or just put into the box permanently. Then we can only catch one Pokemon in each route. We can still fight in each route to train, but we can't catch any more Pokemon in any route. If it faints, or if the Pokemon that you encounter faints or flees, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is one rule that is going to be important here because it wasn't in Sword and Shield, because we don't have those. We do have them here. If the first encounter in the area is a double battle, players free to choose which one of the two, but they can only catch one. No kidding. You can't catch until you knock one out anyway. Restriction does not apply to Pokemon able to be captured during static encounters or shiny. Oh, okay, shiny Pokemon. Okay, so if we run into a shiny, I can actually catch it. Okay, I don't have to nickname my Pokemon. I know that that's not a thing that I usually do, but let's hold to that just because. This is going to be key, by the way. NPC gifted Pokemon do not count towards catch. So there's going to be, specifically with the Elemental Monkey we're going to get in a moment, in a few moments. That's not going to count for my catch in that area. I'm going to try a different catch. I can't voluntarily reset. I can only reset once I lose all my Pokemon. Or we can do it one further, just to one whiteout. But let's not do it too hard. So I'm going to try and rebuild my team from Mons in the box if it comes to that. But Snivy, he's actually based on particularly European aristocracy. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna call him Snippy. Because, again, I don't normally name my Pokemon, So at least something that's close to what it is. Nippy. Look at all that brown on your nose, Cheerin. Sure, why not? I love the fact that that was probably a little translation. She goes, okay. I mean, yes, professor. So she probably in Japanese she said, and this was, I found out today, seeing a Did You Know Gaming on Black and White, that this is the first one that wasn't basically relocalized entirely. Everything was directly translated from Japanese. It was the first one that had, you know, set rules on what needed to be done. That was a very Japanese thing to do, in particular, because I have a feeling she was like, yes! I mean, yes, professor, you know, something where it's like something impolite and then flip to polite because it's a professor. This view, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. Next, I need you to teach you that. Meet me on Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel however we want while we complete the Pokédex. Complete the Pokédex? I just want to live! Anyway, moving on. Alright. Am I gonna get running shoes? I don't think I get running shoes until a little bit later. Oh, there you are. And what did the professor have to say? Yes, complete Pokédex? I can't believe it! Actually, I can. I already knew she was gonna ask. I love some of the fourth wall breaks in this thing. Or at least things are like, oh, okay. Alright then. That's why I brought the three of you these town maps. Take them with you. No, I don't really get running shoes until later, so right now it's just town maps. Okay. Here you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for you, as for your room, Breeze, or what's left of it. No need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, Breeze? Pokemon, they're so cute. But they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. It really is something. Considering the Pokemon that we had in the last game, Gen 4, were literally the legendaries were the creators and maintainers of the universe as a whole. Yeah, you need to set your sights a little higher, Mom. Okay, let's go. Reese, it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants all of us to take our first step at the same time. Hey, Breeze, let's all take our first step on the Route 1 together. Okay, here we go. And say no. Wonder what will happen. Isn't this so exciting? Sure it is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor is waiting! Alright, Professor Juniper, sorry I kept you waiting. Moreover, it's set up. Hey. Let's roll. Track. What is available on this route, by the way? Oh, that's going to lag a bit. Here's... Basically, the only thing I have available to me are Patrat and Lillipup. Because I can't fish yet. Or I could get an albino going for the ground shaking spots, but since I'm supposed to just grab whatever comes first. Surfing. fishing. If I don't have fishing for now. Okay. So making the assumption that definitely the only things I can get for the time being. Are you waiting for me? Oh, I guess you were. Hatch rat goes to watch hog, which is still a normal type, and Lillipup. Lillipup has a 3 evolution, so more likely it has more staying power. What are the stats here? Oh, for sure. With the exception of the special attack. But considering most normal type moves aren't special. Yeah, so I'm gonna hope for Lillipup. That's what we're gonna shoot for. But obviously if I get a pat trap, then it is what it is. And we're not gonna risk crit. And I might go for 1 hit. I'm gonna lose. It's fine. I don't care. This is a freaking Nuzlocke. Okay, what do we get? What's our first one? Yes! Lillipup. Wonderful. Level 4. Not too bad. But I think I am... I can wait a bit. I got exactly what I wanted, a Lillipup. I'm not gonna risk losing it, so we're just gonna Pokeball it now. You dick. Imagine if I have to reset. It just really wanted to hit me before it got caught. I was thinking about whether or not I should hit it again. And I was like, I'm still too low. It's going to be a reset at that point. Okay. Oh, that's something I have to change, the text speed. What shall we call you? You know what? In honor, in thinking of, I don't know. In any case, because of Amelia, we shall call him Bubba. If it was a girl, I'd have to think of something else. Luckily, I don't think I have any more grass. Okay, I do have to go for another set of grass. Do I? Ooh. We have no healing items. Well then let's switch out then. Because at least I can try and run in the short term. Actually, let's look at our stats real quick. So, Impish. I forgot about how those nature. See, this is what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and be a little bit more hardcore in how this works out here. So Impish. Like open. Here we go. Impish. Increased defense and lowered special attack. I guess I would have preferred increased attack and lowered defense, considering it's got the highest defense out of all of them. But it beat that's how it beat sometimes. So oh, I could have just okay. Increased defense. One of the things that threw me off in particular is the defense is red. I always think red is negative and blue is at least relatively positive, but it's the other way around. Red is a positive boost, you get more of it, and blue is like you're down, so negative special attack. Hopefully that bounces out. And Bubba, Jolly Nature. Lowered special attack again, but increased speed. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, and it has Vital Spirit, so I can't be put to sleep. That's gonna be useful. Okay, okay, okay. Jolly Nature. So let's pray that I don't run into any Pokemon when I get through here. Ah! If it's really low, then I might attempt to take it out. Up to 4. I don't have to fight every Pokemon I see. Okay. Because it's one of those things that while it probably won't be able to kill me in one shot. Okay. Yeah. It's either tied or you get, because the only other thing you can get here is a Patrat, you would win by getting 3. How's everybody doing? Are you and your Pokemon getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor. Right now, apparently you can do a 4-way call off the bat, but you know, whatever. Right now I'm in front of Accumulate Town's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so over everyone. Okay, Pokemon Center, right. Okay, I get my character being silent, but why was cheering just sitting there and listening? Okay. Let's go exploring real quick, because I know that I'm going to go directly to the Pokemon Center real quick. How do I know whether or not I have enough? And turn 16 like I am. I guess they didn't stay with this 16 angle instead of going back to... So they did bring it a little higher than 10. Okay. Different ideas, disputes will rise. Someone else said different ideas will expand. I guess they're both. Was this the first one to introduce gender differences, or at the very least, make some of them more apparent? That I don't remember. Alright. Will I get flag? No, because I want to go do something first, actually. Only because I know this and I love doing this every single time I'm here. I've restarted this game so many times. I love the fact that it has stems and it just sounds so much better at full when everybody's there. Alright, Professor, let's heal up. I might have an issue though. I don't remember that whether or not I get roped into the cutscene right at the start or not. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, you know, put my Pokemon in someone's PC that I have no idea who the heck they are. Alright. I'm gonna buy some things. I'm gonna buy at least Pokeballs to make up for the food that I threw. Buy a couple of potions, and I forgot to do the text speed thing again. Why didn't you all tell me? Right, okay. Fast. Let's see. Do I get roped into this? No, good. I'm gonna get roped if I go that direction. So let's grind up a bit. I really don't want to have to deal with N that early. Oh, I gotta redo that order a bit. Come on, Bubba. Oh! Oh no, he just outsped me. For a second, I thought the thing reset, but I thought it was on a stay. Beauty. Alright, Bubba. I was afraid for a moment there. Was for a moment, but... Okay, so I could use that on an evasive target, but I don't know if I'll keep that. But for the sake of not losing Bubba, let's go back and heal for free. Like, I know I have, you know, potions, but those are for trainer battles where I'm afraid I'm gonna lose somebody unnecessarily. Let's try and grind him up to level 10 real quick. Actually, since we're going to be doing some grinding, let's turn off the battle screen. At least for the time being. Try and remind myself to turn it back on. All I can fight here are Patrats and Lillipup, so... You consider I ran into 3 Patrats in a row and I wanted a Lillipup. I'll take that win. I will take that win. Good. I'm gonna try not to go off the screen, that way I can just hop up. That's a... I will take that win. If they go as low as level 2, I will take the win that I got a level 4 one off the bat. But yeah, no, it's been, let's since we're grinding here, might as well do the stopping chats, right? It's been super busy, you know, between obviously the election here in America and at work we've got a complete infrastructure overhaul that we've been working on, and I've been super busy with everything. I'm technically still behind that stuff at work, so I need to go catch up. I haven't taken a vacation since like from that work anyway, since like February. I'm planning on taking one for like Thanksgiving-ish. I shouldn't say ish for Thanksgiving, but you know, since all the people I'm gonna see for Thanksgiving are already in my social bubble, I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no, I've been just super busy to a point where I'm like, I want to take a breath, but I can't, and that's why I haven't been streaming, because it's been, the raid is not as, I mean, like, we've actually been doing good lately, but it's been one of those things that it's just a lot of work to get things set up, and I usually don't have that much time to get it set up, from my point of view, here before startup, especially since I was making changes, like trying to find a good BGM and stuff like that. But you know, it be what it be, and hopefully now that I've got a BGM and I've got relatively a format back on my little tip tapper for you know, switching out, what's it called, the scenes and whatnot. Take this sake, I really don't need to reach Bubba so early. Yeah, bite, nice. That'll be useful. But again, I'm gonna play this. I will allow, just for clarity on the rules, I'm going to allow for over leveling, but I don't think I'm going to, just out of the sheer boredom that I have while grinding. Beyond the fact that over leveling, grinding in this game is even worse, because I believe, if I remember correctly from seeing Madrybrid's challenge videos, that Black and White has a anti-grind measure where you earn less experience as you over level the Pokemon you're fighting. So to avoid that, now you know why I turned off the battle animations, because but like it lowers it, not just, oh no, it does lower it, because I forgot it's that you need more, and that's why it's usually getting slower as time moves on. Anyway, not a big deal for this point. Like I said, I want to get to level 10 just to other than a dark type move. Hold on, before we continue, just because I want to, again, I want to know enough about my Pokemon that I don't get surprised when something happens. At least not from the point of view of what my own Pokemon can do. Okay. So Tackle is 50 power and 100 accuracy. Okay. And Bite is 60 actually. But I knew the flinch bit. I knew the flinch bit, but 60 power and 100 attack. So technically, bite is better than tackle. Let's order this actually this way. Let's do it. At least while we grind, because maybe we can one-shot fools for a bit. Nope. We're not that strong, apparently. But yeah. And I want the reason I'm also doing a more classic Pokemon game than going back to the Sword one in particular, just to clarify another bit, is I don't want to have to stop and think, because there are some Pokemon that are only found in Shaking Grass and some that are found in, you know, the overworld. So I don't want to just blindfold myself, and I don't really want to go back to the coin flip. So I just wanted where, like this, I don't have a choice. I go through the grass. Like the only choice I have is getting into Shaking Grass versus getting into you know, regular old grass. Actually, let's see. Can I make? I know it's steps that causes Shaking Grass. Or is it too early for the Shaking Grass bit to kick in? Well, technically, I think because the Audinos have a lot of XP attached to them, if I recall. I'm not seeing anything, even though I'm taking a lot of steps, so I'm going to assume there's no Audinos here and it starts in the next route. Actually, before I grind myself to oblivion, let's find out what the only a level 7 Pearl, so yeah, I could technically take him on now. What I might want to do is at least grind up Snippy up to level 9 just to match Bubba here. Because you see now it's starting to hurt. I'm not getting anything. We're gonna get Snippy up. The Purloin is dark, so the bite obviously is not gonna do jack. So I'm gonna rely on tackle as it stands right now. I'm gonna say, oh my goodness. Oh my god, why is it only level 2s? I at least want to get to level 8, just so I over level by only 1 level, to be fair. It's Purloin. Yay, Vine Whip. It should at least do neutral damage. Oh, it has a scratch, growl, and a 6. Why are they only level 2s right now? All the little boars. I forgot to take a look at Vine Whip, because again, I don't quite remember the root stats here. Okay, it's only 35. So really, it's only worthwhile to do that when it's super effective. That's a lot lower than I remember. Jeez. remember mine was being so much higher. Maybe it just felt stronger because I kept using it appropriately. Always use your tentacles appropriately, kids. Wait, what? So on Route 2, at least get to level 8. Like I said, I want to overlevel the Purloin by 1. So obviously on Route 2 I don't... Oh right, rule of doubles. I don't... Let me rephrase that. I don't have to catch a lift. Even if it's my first... my first hit. But I do have to catch either a... what's it called? On force. Yep, I'm gonna go heal after this. Thank God. Definitely Snivy out these Pat Rat. Snippy, see me. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, that was probably a crit shot. Hey. Either a Purloin or a Pat Trap. Speed-wise, I would prefer the Purloin, but I wouldn't be too opposed to a Pat Trap in place, if only just because of the fact that the Patrat has higher defense than the Purloin does. Beyond the fact that it looks like I can actually get a Purloin in Route 3 anyway, so it's not that big. So it depends on what else is on route. Route 3 has more likely I'm gonna get a flare because Purloin is only 10% chance there. Okay, there we go. Now heal up and we'll take on his dark type Purloin, which I don't think should be outspeeding me. I would prefer to get a Blitzel actually on that one, so I have an electric type and I start having type coverage. Though dark is type coverage now, isn't it? So it's flying type, so. But I think I'd prefer Blitzel so I can get a Zeb Striker. But a Pidove wouldn't be too bad. But for now, let's you know what? Just for the sake of it, let me get it to level 9. I'm considering that I lost my starter in Sword because I was not careful. I would much rather hit the wall with this right now, grinding. And I know going from 9 to 10 is going to be where it starts to really linger. Held on with a sliver! Dingus! Let's see. that might be a little dangerous. Okay, not that. That's good. Hmm. We'll heal up after this one. And I just confirmed there's a slower XP gain for higher level. But I'm not. You know what? Let's do this. Because I'm okay on money. And I really don't want to go back quite yet. And honestly, while it's not a rule, I tend not to, just out of habit, because I feel like it's a wasted turn sometimes. Especially when some of the stuff hits for so hard. That was weird. What's it called? I tend not to use items in battle anyway, so this works out in my favor for what I want to do anyway. Okay, no more grinding. No more grinding. We go to Pokemon Center. We buy one more potion for safety's sake. Though, you know, when you have 5 potions, that, you know, that basically almost act like full, or not full restores, but max potions. You know, it's almost no different. I'm gonna leave Snivy out in front. Snippy. I gotta get used to calling them by their name. I said so already once. Yeah, I thought. Not that I was gonna do it now. Alright, so now let's continue the story a bit. Oh, also, only because it looks better. The only thing is when I want to grind and I just want to get through each battle quickly. This was actually really interesting the first time I saw it. When I heard about it and the first time I saw it was literally that this is like, they're literally Pokemon PETA. Or just PETA, because PETA likes to say that Pokemon is encouraging the animal fighting stuff. Which, you know, there's an argument to be had about that. I disagree. I highly disagree. But there's an argument to be made. But the way that PETA makes their argument is ridiculous, number one. And secondarily, their alternative is just to outright kill the animal. So, like, it's not like they're the kind that they break into, you know, wherever the animal's being mistreated and then, you know, give them a better home or whatever. Or let them out in the wild where they'd anyway die. But at least then I'd be like, you know what, you have that idea that letting them out in the wild is fine. But it's not really. But fine, whatever. No, they usually just outright kill them. And it's just like, you don't get to take the moral high ground. See, but absence of evidence is not evidence of absence, dick. How do you pronounce his name, by the way? Getsis, I suppose. Getsis. Yeah. It's like, is there any, you know, can any of you actually truly refute what I'm saying? It's like, okay, maybe we can't, but you can't properly prove it either. You have no evidence thereof that would say that liberating Pokemon would be any better for the Pokemon than staying with humans. And let's even just assume that, you know, actually, we don't even have to assume, because he's not even only talking about the Pokemon battling scene. He's talking about Pokemon being owned in general. So, But I will say that in this early stage, the only thing I truly disagreed with him on is like, can any of you truly prove me, wrong? Or it's just like fallacy. Absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. So. Hello, N. I think that was another Japanese, I don't want to say mistranslation, but I think it was too literal. Because your Pokemon, it was saying, hold on, you talk too fast. He only said one line, Chirin. Come on. Now, that he jumped into saying something crazy, fine. But that's where you need to kind of watch what the wording actually is. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. As in no name? My name is Chirin. This is Breeze. We were just asked to complete the Pokedex and we left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion. Pokedex, right? So, hold on. Let's give, I want this kind of like aloof voice, but like the kind of aloof voice that creeps you out. Because you know that they know more than they're letting on, but they also sound like they're not all there. But also, this is why I want to bring it down. So, we're going to combine many Pokemon and Pokeballs for that day. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering, are Pokemon really happy that way? Well, Breeze, is it? Let me hear your Pokemon's voice again. N is such a good... See, what I liked about this one, a lot of people hated the fact that there was only the new Pokemon until you open up, but story-wise, rival-wise, I mean, let me go with this. Blue is still a better rival, like, you want... what does he have on that thing? Before we continue here. Before we continue chatting away. Back one more. He's got Growl and Assist. Assist is going to be useless, I think? What is Assist? I think Assist is only really useful in double battles. Oh, Hurley and Randomly. So it's basically Metronome, but a more focused Metronome. You only can choose one, a move that's in the party, and since it's only one party member, then all you can do is Scratch and Growl anyway. Let's give it one layer. Since I outspeed it anyway. We're just back. Basically, we're back at square one. He's down one tier of defense, and I'm down one tier of attack. More. Let me hear the voice of your Pokemon more. But like, I'd still believe Blue/Gary, I think, is probably a better overall rival, just because you love to hate him at the same time as loving to compete with him. But I do like... I feel like Chirin being so stuck up with what he's wanting to do is enough to make me go like, ugh, I don't like you, dude. Even though we're kind of friendly, whatnot. Bianca is just too ditzy, and I'm like, okay, we can have a rival that's friendly if we have one we hate. I'm not liking N because of just his point of view on the rest of what I'm doing, right? I'm not like, and obviously from a personal point of view, I'm not liking Chirin all too much. But having Bianca as a friendly rival is actually okay in my books. Anyway. As long as Pokemon can find new Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh. Strange guy. But I'm not going to worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striation City. Aim to battle the gym leader after Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. That's the best way. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. That phrasing between the two sentences was weird. For the sake of it, I'm gonna go just restore PP and stuff and Pokemon Center before I take off. Oh, apparently Bianca took off while we were busy battling. No, don't come cheer for your friend Bianca. I see how it is. You just like cheering more than me. I just, I don't even care. See how much I care. Oh, I'm a dweeb. Oh, I'm gonna get the running shoes finally. Oh my, really tired not being able to run. Alright, moving on. Reese, it's your mom. How are things? Are you and your Pokemon getting along and enjoying your journey so far? I need to talk to you, so I called, but I'm gonna hang up the extra receiver now. Why? Reese? Holy Mom! I finally caught up with you, and look how far you've come already. Yeah, whatever. Professor Juniper said that you were probably headed for Striation City by now. I have another present for you, Breeze. Try these on. You couldn't give me this before I went on my journey, but okay, fine. When you're wearing running shoes, you can go anywhere in a flash. Let me read you the instructions. Hold B to run faster than normal, and put on the running shoes. Run around your heart and that's what it said. So, am I the idiot for not bringing my running shoes with me? Because apparently she found it when cleaning my bedroom? Maybe I'm the idiot here. Oh, what are we getting? Purloin! Rip, but okay. Fine. Actually, my over-leveling might be screwing me over here. Oh, okay, good. Has enough defense that that's not going to be an issue right now. Yeah. Pokemon. Actually, no, I wanted a Purloin on this route, right? Because it was between this and Pattrap. It was the next route that I was just like, huh. It was the next route where I was more Minecraft villager about it. Yes. We got it. We got the kitty. So we got a little bit of type coverage from the dark, but... Okay, so what should we nickname this? Pussycat. We shall call her, by the way, Dart. Black cat. Dart. I'm gonna go with Looney Tunes here. This is why I don't do names usually, just because I'm terrible at names, but let me just make sure that I'm right here. Oh no, her name is Hazel. Okay. I don't want to have to find, you know, the Mr. Pokemon renamer. Honestly, that's a better name anyway. So, just to clarify, I am naming her the name of the witch from Looney Tunes. Witch Hazel, apparently, is her name. Actually, a free potion. Use that on Hazel. Then put Hazel at the front. Or at least do switch training. Oh, speaking of switch training, turn off the battle scenes. I'll turn it on again for when we get to the gym. So what was the oh, I kinda got unlucky with the level. Patches. I forgot to check her stats. Let's swap just for safety's sake. Bubba, who's behind on levels anyway, or on XP, not levels. Fight! Oh, I was hoping for a flinch, but nope. I see Hazel gained 23. Let's get her up at least to level 5 before I take on this first dude. What does this first dude even have? Not just a level 7 Patrat. So I should actually level up Hazel a little bit more. Definitely switch training. I don't want to lose. Haha! You got flinched! I'll go all the way down and back just so I can heal up. The Purloin. Ah, this would have been nice to get level 5 to start, but you know what? This was the one thing that made me think about, do I really wanna? What? Oh, this is actually not good. That's fine, my over leveling, it will make it so that it's not that bad. There we go. But, yeah, just, we have a bunch of level 7s between us and, oh, and then we gotta deal with, oh yeah, still level 7 as the top bit. Level 7 Patrat! I would have preferred then, I guess, to get the Patrat if it starts up a little bit higher, huh? Eh, no. Type coverage means that I should probably want the lower level one. Thank God Snippy outspeeds it. Crap. Oh, how useful. Patrat. Yeah, I only put Snippy out there for that level 7 because of the fact that I didn't want Bubba to run ahead. Aha, you got glitched. Heal up. Yeah, all I have to deal with is level 7 stuff, and with Bianca having an Oshawott, I could really just throw out Snippy and be done. The only thing that'll be difficult is actually when we get into town fighting, and it's not going to be super difficult, fighting Chirin. I was actually looking into possibly doing some ROM hack versions of this stuff to maybe, you know, lower some things, I don't want to call it, you know, lower the grinding time so we can get to, you know, some nice things, but, you know. Holy shnikes, really? Patrat. Ah, still level 4. Oh, but I have a level, since it's a level 4 Patrat, I have a level 5 Hazel. If Hazel can just take care of it on her own, because that way I don't have to worry about feeding. Oh good. Leave it one more time. I knew that I could live it, I just wanted to do it clicks. And assist, which as we've discovered is only really useful when it's in double battles, because if not, you're just going to be grabbing your own stuff. Fill it up. I haven't actually checked the stat of Hazel, but I won't worry about it right now. I know that technically Hazel could probably take on this little pup without issue, but let's not worry about that right now. Let's just focus on the positive and keeping Hazel alive for as long as possible. I don't need to lose my one new Pokemon here. Good lord, what is all these level 4s when there's a level 7 here, and then I know that it's like a level... What? For the, You know, looking at Patrat the way it looks, I would think it's a dark type. Especially, what's it called? Watchog? But normal type in both cases. Let's do a switch run here. You know this is just a level 7 normal type, so it's okay. Youngster Jimmy! Take out the dog, Jimmy! Not the dog. Oh, you like to bite? I can bite too. Okay. I think I outspeed it. I think we're okay. One, big. We're gonna take on next. Or chick, I suppose. Yeah, no. Ain't judging. Purloin. Perfect. That works. That works. Because of the fact that I would probably want to fight with Lillipup, but I can't. At least I shouldn't, because of the fact it's the same type. It'll resist my Hazel is cuter than your Purloin. But, so I don't hurt its pretty face while I mess up yours, I'm gonna throw out Snippy. Wrap really doesn't do anything, because it doesn't prevent them from moving, right? It's just continual damage. Yay, Hazel grew to level 7. Wonderful. It ain't cute. It ain't still cute with that messed up face. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Let me go back and heal up. Oh no, that's a dude just telling me that I can hop over the ledge. I was about to say, oh no! Not that it was a big deal, I suppose, because I could put out Snippy and not have to worry about it too much. Alright, so we have another youngster with a lily pup this time. So that thing obviously has bite on it because mine does. I wasn't sure about Patrat because I have not caught one yet. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch a Patrat. Which honestly might be for the best. Cat fight! Now I know that I don't have to fear at least the level 4 wild Pokemon. The level 7 ones maybe, but Hazel can handle at least some of this stuff on her own. We can worry about things as they come along. Hi, Patrat! I actually never checked the stats of Hazel yet. Okay, good. There's another layer. I was worried there with the one stage lower defense. Okay. So let's check those stats, shall we? Hazel. Modest nature, so that's higher attack, lower special attack. And I can raise my speed if I held item, but I don't have a held item. Yeah. That's nice to know. Oh, is used. So what I'd want to do is give Hazel a berry so that whenever she eats, then her speed goes up as a result of eating the berry, which isn't bad. You know, it's really weird to see Purloin now because Purloin is a two-legged. Why did they decide to make her, or make them, because both male and female, two-legged? It seems weird compared to what I'm used to here, but whatever. I'll do switch if necessary. Up level 5. Yeah, let's switch for safety's sake. Again, really don't need to be losing Pokemon this early. I did that in Sword. Don't need to do it here. Don't need to do it here at all. And I'll back up after I face this next trainer here. And re-heal so that we can take on Bianca with a full set. There's only 4, let's see. Okay. Okay, good. That, the third scratch was the dangerous one for me. Does he have a Lillipup? You think? I don't know. Ah, he has a Lillipup, okay. Mystery solved. Switch training. There we go. That actually means that my Purloin can take on technically both of Bianca's Pokemon. By level, anyway. Obviously, I'd probably only sick her on Lillipup. Not really worth. Though what I might do is leave Hazel out for the start of Oshawott, then swap in Snivy so that she gets that level. And let's see. Creation City. I feel like I can only catch Gold need a basket, but I need a rod to do so, and I can't do that. Any battle here other than the gym leader. Or the gym, I should say, is here. Who has a Tepig and a Purloin, both level 8. So actually, we are basically prepared for that. Where can I get an ornament? Where can I get berries? Actually, hold on. Ooh, what does this guy do? No, he's got other things. Oh, just mail. Waste of money! Especially for a game that's, you know, as dead as Black and White are right now as far as online stuff goes. Alright, so we will take on Bianca straight. Depending on how Hazel does on the way there, I may have her out for both. One. Okay. Both. Both. No, both. Oh. Ooh, I forgot about it. Forgot. Free Pokeball. Okay. Nice. Free potion. Okay. I can work with this. Since we're going into a bunch of battles that are quote-unquote story-based, I will turn on the battles. Hi, Bianca. Please, the Pokemon I caught have become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. Yeah, I do have a high-pitched voice for a dude, don't I? I can nail Bianca's on the first try, but I can't do the end voice I want to do easily. Lillipup, I can hopefully mess up with my level 8 Hazel! Tackle is stronger than Scratch. Both my Pokemon and I are ready. I'm going to give it our all! Sleuth, good. You weren't missing me, but you know. Oh, thank goodness. I outspeed you. Oh, got into the range. Ooh. I did say that I would make the attempt to use it more often. Let's see how bad that gets. I'll do one more scratch, and depending on what it does next. That's a lot of stage lowering. No. I'm not gonna risk it. It's not worth it. Because guess what was gonna happen? That leer happens, I get a free one. But it's gonna live on a sliver. It's gonna live on a sliver That was exactly what was going to happen. Yeah, I'm going to do a switch Hazel out first. I've already reset from the switch, so that's only one stage down. Okay. Yes. I outspeed you. I outspeed you. Yes! Worth! All my worth! Yes! Good. Oh, I couldn't win. I was so worth. Okay. Woohoo! You're a tough cookie, Breeze. I'm gonna work hard on training my Pokemon so we don't lose anymore. Okay, bye-bye! So adorable. Straight to the Pokemon Center with me! So what are the levels of the gym leader's Pokemon? And I clicked through and I didn't want to do that. 12 and 14. Oof. Okay. The grind here is gonna hurt. Oh shoot, what's in this area? Let me be a little bit clearer with my question. What trainers do I have to fight in this area? Okay, Purloins that are level 8, okay. Level 7 Patrats and a Lillipup, and then... Okay, yeah, those two don't show up until... Okay, so... Nothing terrible. I just healed up, we can roll. At the very least I need to fight her. I'm not sure if I need to fight Joey at all. I am gonna switch because... Yeah... Pokemon. Yippee! Do the switch again. There's two of the same thing. They're so exactly the same, they have the same ability and everything. Assist, which means they're going to do either scratch or growl. Go. Nice crit, Snippy. Good job. Level 11 Snippy. Level 9. Wonderful. I'll just swap with Bubba instead of Snippy. Don't have to worry about it. Or I can, considering it's level 8. Hazel's level 9, so let's, I mean, like, I'll get Bubba out for at least a couple. Aha! So it can still make me flinch. But oh, it can still make me flinch, but I outspeed it, so it doesn't matter. Because it can't... Oh, it can't make me flinch through that. Because it can't make me flinch until it acts first. Now we'll switch out from Bubba. What is Purloin's movement? Level 10 is gonna get Sand Attack. Fairy Stripes at 12. Pursuit would be the first one that's worth a dang. Oh, that was a nice crit. Good job, Bubba. Okay. Won't get a good actual move until fake out. No, they're all Fierce Swipes. I don't think it's a deal. Stand attack will be nice at least for stat changing stuff. I think Assurance will be the first really good move they learn. Maybe Slash. It's not. Remember, gift Pokemon from NPCs do not count. Panpour, male Panpour. Yeah, well, why not? Remember, I suck at naming. Okay, let's take a look at this thing. It is level 10, okay. It is Rash Nature. Higher special defense, lower... How is it Rash to have higher special defense, fire defense, and lower attack? Of any kind. Gluttony... Obviously, that's Water Gun. Click. Water Gun is about as strong as Scratch. Click is not that strong, but it could paralyze. Could be keywords, so that's gonna be one of the first things to get rid of. Not Leer. X defend. I don't have to cut. Would it? So Hazel could learn cut. Hazel could learn cut. Right. Nice to know. Any hoozles? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. No, not quite. That's okay. It's okay in one sense because I can get back. But I gotta take on. Yeah, let's heal up first because obviously we took some damage. Okay, let's do this. The Pokemon's poison, its HP decreases water damage. Alright, let's do this. Versus Jiren. Oh, send out Epic first. But you're not the protagonist. Bash. Ooh, okay. Alright, Aquo, please save me. That hurt a lot more. It was critted, granted, but yeah, we have an issue here. I knew this was going to happen so long as I didn't one-shot kill it. That's okay. Alright. One. I at least want Hazel to get more XP. It's dangerous to do this, so let's you know, the water gun does as much damage as oh, actually. Oh. And then anyone in the party? Not just out in the okay. Assist is a little bit better then. Oh, they're flipping equivalent. Yeah, that's not your move. Okay. That was dumb of me, but you know, whatever. Alright, he's a 10, perfect. Wonderful. So we have 11 2 10s. in the trainers that are in the gym. Analysis reduces speed. Right, that was done. Reduces attack. That's what I wanted to remind myself. Frozen is another. Not right. Okay, so we can actually try the gym itself up until the gym leaders, so we get some training in. I will give Furloin since it has Unburden. Give Hazel. Also give Apro. And give the boat. I wonder where I can get some more orange berries. Yes? Yes, I'm the gym leader of this town, and you are? Right! You want to challenge the gym. In that case, what was the first Pokemon you chose? Snivy, I see. Weak against fire-type Pokemon. I think you need to prepare to face that type. I will be waiting for you inside. Hey, champion chaining. Hello, I'm Clyde. Hello, I'm Clyde. I'm the guide for trainers challenging a Pokemon gym. We appreciate your challenging the gym. I think that is correct. That sounds weird. Anyway. Take this to commemorate the occasion. Can Pokemon use fresh water? Maybe not, because it's a medicine. Welcome! We are very proud of our menu, which we adjust to suit each trainer. What is it we do? Oh. Beedoo. Bing bong. Don't waste time with you running over to me. Welcome to Striation Gym. Care for a taste of the battle? I'll serve up the first course. You're not the chef. You don't get to serve a course. You get to serve, I suppose. Now this is level 11. There's going to be type on the first Mon here. Let me sand attack it. It's the only Mon, so it's worth it. Good. I'm gonna get 3 stages of this going. Perfect. I think we're in good. Technically fine. Since it can use anything from the entire party. Not exactly what I was looking for. That's what you get when you use a basically metronome type attack. Oh well. Not what I wanted, but it'll do. And now my speed will go up. Not that I wasn't acting first anyway. So if that's interesting. Huh. Well, Snippy, finish this up. I don't want to lose Hazel over the tackle that's gonna possibly come next. Interesting that picked up the berry that I used after I ate it though. This is weird. Probably should have actually thrown out. It's fine. And I'm very much aware I probably should have gone back to the Pokemon Center to heal, but you know, whatever. I know that I have the Mons to be able to survive this with the 10. Mid reset. Oh, it's got Kenai. It doesn't say it has Kenai! Liar. Okay, fine. Fine. I guess the ability is not always the case. Okay, alright, fine. I know he's gonna end up, because of gluttony, using the barrier really soon, but Ghost does not work on normal types. Remember that, Breeze. Nice, critical. I think it seems like I outspeeds Pat Track, so that's okay. I'm gonna scratch. I don't have to worry about anything but that sand attack, really. That crit though went and gave me a flippin' heart attack. See, here's where the grinding is gonna become right after this. Where the grinding is gonna get a little funky. Okay, what are you gonna pull out of your butt? Fight. Okay. I was one of my most popular dishes. Did you enjoy the battle? No, not really. That crit took me by surprise and I hated it. I'm not going in. I'm just answering the question so that it opens the gate for me. And I used on my orange berries. Well, not on Bubba. I could pull it off of Bubba. Pull it off of Bubba. What do you got here? X speed, okay. The X defense might be that. Let's see, knowing that I'm going to be fighting Chili, we've got Lillipup at level 12, so not quite ready for that, because we don't have anything that's super effective against normal type. And while we do have something that's super effective against fire type, being level 14 is going to be huge. It has Incinerate, Work Up, and Lick. Oh, that kind of model. Okay. I don't know what's around here because, again, I have not played Black all that much. too. Three at a time. I'd love an EXP share though. But I know that the XP share at this point in time was basically you put it on one person and it's or one Pokemon and it just shares from everything else. No, we won't let it pass. Oh, this is when TMs were actually reusable. Okay. I had thought that that was not the case. Oh, Great Ball. Nice. Obviously, it is the case, so I don't have to deal with BS. Out of my way, lady. Okay, I can only really go talk to that dude. Okay. I think, what's her face is on that first one. Ah, sweet. 2 Great Balls. This is kind of why I'm going around too. Just because there might be free stuff that I might be missing. Where can I get regular orange berries and stuff, I wonder, in this game? Oh, yeah, the only place I can really grind right now, which speaking of... Turn that off. Down here. Trying to get a Audino Pass to show up. Okay, hold on. I need to look this up real quick because I'm not... Until after the first badge, so I can't get it. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Luckily, the time wasted was very, very small. What sucks is the levels here. Because they're not going to be higher than like level 8, I think, at best. I think more like 7. And I need to get to like level 14-ish. So anyway, how you guys doing? You shouldn't be too complacent, as I see there. I just got mashed for massive damage. Once I outspeed it, I can be assured that it'll be okay. Let me put in Aqua in the front. Okay. Yeah, see, there's no... This was bad. This was really bad. I mean, like, granted, they're not thinking from the point of view of, Nuzlocke, of course, when they designed this, but it's just like, the highest level I've seen is a level 7, I think. Right? The highest level I've seen is level 7. And they have a roll down of how much experience you can earn from being over leveled. But they have a level 14 freaking thing. And you have nowhere to get, like, let's say, at least, you know, reliably level 8, level 9s to hit up for lots of XP. And yeah, they give you the Panseer, Pansage, or Panpour. Shows how much I remember some of this stuff, right? But even with super effectiveness, and I ran into this the last time I played Black, even with super effectiveness, I got it up to, I think, around here, level 11. And I figured I'd give it a shot because I didn't pre-look like I do now, where I see 14. Even with super effectiveness, you get kind of wrecked. Not like hyper terrible, but like to a point where, oh, I can't do the drag drop. Okay. I was trying to do this like with a stylus bit, but I guess that doesn't start until maybe Black and White 2? Because I did pick up a ROM hack of Black and White 2, Moon Black 2, which I might do at some point because it looks fun anyway. But for now, let's just handle this. Why does everything in this grass have like Leer on it? I would love if it just had Growl and it just made me have to hit up more often. Like, and again, the Adino patches don't show up until after you beat the first gym. That means I'm sitting here grinding my butt off for essentially no reason. Because I'm hitting it and hitting it and hitting it and not getting anything back really by comparison. And they're all level 11. Let me put Aqua up in front because, again, if I had to have an idea here, I'd like Aqua to be at about, I think at minimum level 12. At minimum, but more than likely I'd like him at 13 or 14. So he can properly take on that Panseer without having to think about it. Then everybody else can be at about level 12 sounds appropriate. And why am I over leveling my my Panpour more than anything else, Aqua? Because honestly, I don't think he's gonna be that useful beyond this gym. Actually, what kind of HMs can he learn? He might be my HM slave. Yeah, actually he can learn a lot of major HMs. Obviously, the 3 water types, which actually makes this really useful for having an HM slave like that. And it can learn cut. You might want to put that on him rather than put it on Hazel. And if I had Audino at this point, it would be nice and useful, but obviously that's not the case here. If I could do Audino grinding. PG. I think I might, because again, HMs are permanent until you hit, you know, obviously the right thing. So I'd probably put cut on this bad boy here. Probably replacing Lick, because really Lick is not worth it. Lick is not worth the possible paralysis. Like if it was guaranteed that it would paralyze, then it would definitely be worth it. But then, like with Thunder Wave, which guaranteed paralyzation, it would get rid of the actual damage. I really hope that this doesn't take this long, or let me rephrase that long. What's the next bit? If I went to 16, which is not going to happen because the amount of grinding that would be necessary to get all the way up that high, water sport would be useful. But again, I need a place where I can train. But I can't refight trainers that have, you know, that give, you know, boosted experience because of trainers. I can't get anything over level 7, it looks like. And I can't guarantee that I'll get the level 7. Like if I could reliably say, okay, if I run around here, I'm get, you know, level 7s only. I won't get anything below that, but that's not the case. I'm always finding level 4s as well, which slows down the grind. Ugh. I hope that this is the worst part of the grind, is this one, because I don't have that many options. I would have preferred my Lillipup have pickup, I think, rather than the one that it's got, but and Brian would be useful, but too bad it's level 34, which is definitely not going to happen. I might give it a try at 12, because it's 2 levels below and super effective. The only thing I need to confirm is what is the defense and special defense are exactly the same. So obviously they're for the base stats. Obviously the range means that it could be either anywhere between 53 and 100. But the base stats are exactly the same, meaning that, you know, my choice to use, I'm gonna hope that its special defense is a little bit lower than its defense. This is the part of Pokemon I hate and why I usually don't like to play classic games. But the story in here I think is enough to get me by. And if I can do this while doing something else, let's say. Like if I could, I wouldn't do it now, obviously, because copyright. But if I could, say, watch The Mandalorian, which I'm behind by 2 episodes, while doing this, I can do that. I wonder if there's a ROM hack that would allow for XP sharing that's equivalent to Sword and Shield. There we go. I might do switch training here, just so that Aqua keeps getting levels. Does anybody learn a fighting type move in my party? Probably not. Alright, I said I was gonna switch train, what didn't I? Who should I switch train with? Yeah, let's do a Snippy. Not natively learn any fighting type moves. I will need a TM. I think at best I hadn't. And Lillipup doesn't learn one until 30. Hold it there for now. For him. Ivy's next learning move is level 13 and it's Growth. Not learning any fighting type moves whatsoever in his learning set. That's fine. And Lillipup. Actually, I just realized I was looking at Pan Year's moveset, but yeah, no. As soon as Aqua hits level 13, we're gonna give it a try because I can live with the levels of the other party members for the first. for the first Pokemon that's level 12, and then Aqua being only one level behind for fighting and here, I think will be fine enough. I hate this. I'm glad I at least turned off battle animations. Oh, this thing is so low level by comparison to Aqua. I'm doing the switch, so I think for 6s and 7s I'll do switch. 4 and 5s I'll leave them in. Like I said, I'm satisfied enough with the levels that I have for the initial Lillipup. It's the level for the Panseer that I'm worried about. Oh, that's a level 7, and I decided just to attack. I herky-jerked that, but whatever. It's fine. Too late now. Actually, considering that I was level 45, it might behoove me just to continue grinding on picking Aqua at this point. Just to get to level 13, and then I'll get the other two to level 12, and we'll move on from there. See how fast that's going when it's just the one? We'll do that. Luckily, after this gym, we got we can do training with albinos. They give such massive XP. That's Route 3. That's not what I wanted to actually look for. Yard, that's the next for story purposes. Okay. It's unlikely. It is supremely unlikely. But I would prefer to get a Muna. But because the other choice other than Patrat is Purloin, Patrat's also 40%. If I get a Purloin, I can say F off and we'll roll again for a Muna. See, if I could get into where the Dream Yard has the wild Pokemon, but I can't until I get cut, and I can't get cut until I finish this gym. Grinding wouldn't be that bad because the Pokemon in there are 8 to 11, depending on the Pokemon. I really hope I get a Muna because the Muna? Is it Muna or Muna? I think of Muna when I say Muna Hoshinova from Hololive every single time I say Muna. Maybe I'll call it Muna. A Muna would give me good type coverage. And again, Patrat. At the very least, the next point where I could possibly get a Patrat is he's less likely to show up, or they're less likely to show up. So far, I've been super lucky with what I've wanted, because I wanted a Lillipup, and I got the Lillipup. I wanted a Purloin, got the Purloin. Then, so let's see if I get the Muna. So I think both Lillipup and Purloin were higher percentage chances for me to run into one of them than running into a Muna. I go here because it's seeing yellow on my freaking scratches makes me uncomfortable. Especially since it's freaking 35 power points for a scratch and I'm already more than halfway down. I think the furthest I've ever gotten in black is possibly the electric. I do recall being frustrated with her Emoga. So we'll figure this out. We're almost at 13. Like I said, I will freaking be like a switch train for the Lillipup. Just so that we can knock out. Oof, we're almost there. But more than likely I will, like I said, get the other two to level 12 at least. I should remove the berry off of Bubba, because more than likely it is better served on Aquo, just to make sure that we don't deal with that. Yee! Fury Swipes. The only reason I don't want it is because Lick at least gives me type coverage. Alright, so Pokemon. Item. Okay. Yeah, Hazel. Switch. If we get to level 12. On these guys, because then I'll at least feel comfortable that I have backups to try and finish up the fight. Because like I said, I'm not too worried about Panpour is not Panpour and Simipour are not the best Pokemon. They're just really useful. Let me rephrase that. The elemental monkeys are not the most useful. They're really only used for this because of the fact that they will fight you with your weak element, and the best way to get through that is to get the opposite element. But there is no Pokemon available here that is the opposite element. It is a type that would help you out here. The only one that could be is, right now with water type, I could technically, if I had a rod, fish for a water type, but I don't have a rod, nor can I surf. So it be what it be, and we're gonna move on. I'm hoping that Hazel was the lowest here. That Bubba is actually pretty much like somewhere in the middle of 11. But I bet you that's not going to be the case. if I was not Nuzlocking, I would totally rush in right now and just be like, let's give it a try. Let's see how it works out. But because I'm Nuzlocking, I don't want to lose. Not only do I not want to lose any of my Pokemon, period, as much as I can help it. But I also don't want to lose any of my I don't want to lose, period, you know? One more battle and I think I'll swap out Hazel for Bubba. Just because Hazel's getting low. Granted, I know I have potions, but potions are better served for something a little bit more height. Where I need to get them up. Okay. Hazel's halfway. Let's switch in Bubba. Bubba. I know that Lillipup has bite too, but I more than likely outspeed that Lillipup, so I don't have to worry about it. I was partially right. It's at least a lot higher than Hazel was, and it looks like actually. Now I'm curious. Hold on. What's the Purloin growth rate? Medium fast. Lillipup is medium slow. Yet I just had a huge freaking boost. How does that work? Oh, that was bad. Ah, but it flinched, so it was worth. I didn't feel like Purloin was leveling up so much slower. Was I just running into a lot more lower level Pokemon by comparison to like a lot more of the level 4s than by comparison to Bubba? I mean, like, that's the only thing that makes sense right now. Remember that Purloin, don't fight. What the heck? Not moving, but it's not triggering. The next gym is really fast too. It's only level 20. I think they probably should have tempered that first gym a bit. Alright. Bubba's set. Helping Hand. What does Helping Hand do again? I know it's probably doubles move. It's not gonna show. Okay, there we go. Boosting the power of the attack. But while I do know that I will be having some double battles, I don't think Helping Hand is. Let's heal up Hazel. and get her finished up, shall we? Pokemon. Is switch for Bubba. And then we can take a good shot at it. Because even though we're under-leveled by comparison to his most difficult Pokemon, we're not terribly under-leveled to the point where I'm afraid that it's going to be a complete wash. Let's think about it. We got to the city, and granted it was before a bunch of fights, but to the city with most everybody being level 10. So we'll have to see how this works out. I guess I should be grateful I'm not doing a normal run of this, because imagine this plus I'm catching, you know, Patrat on top of it as far as any of the Pokemon that I've seen but not caught. And then having to level that one too. That would be a trip and a half. I feel like Lillipup and Purloin were switched as far as their leveling up setup. I think it's just because I keep running to level 4s and 5s, and I don't get the 6s and 7s. I got a couple of those I know with Bubba. This one. But no, even Bulbapedia says it's medium slow. I must be just having bad luck whenever I'm on medium fast for so long. I must be just having bad luck and running into low level Pokemon, so I need to do more fight. How did you survive? Oh dear. Oh. Well, that solved that problem. That was me being dumb because I was not only looking away, looking at other things and not paying attention. Let me rephrase that. It's not that I wasn't paying attention. I saw how low she was. I just thought, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I don't have to worry about it. Maybe everything will be fine. Maybe. But no. I got F'd. And that's what I get. I really hope, because now I don't have that type coverage from having the dark type. Although, I only have one normal type Pokemon, so... Alright. Well, that's what it is. Who do I have up in front? Let me put Snippy up in front. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Welcome to Station City Pokemon Gym. I'm Chili. I light things up with Fire-type Pokemon. I'm a Water-type specialist. My name is Chris. Pleased to meet you, Wenchen. And my name is Silan, I believe is how you pronounce that. Anyway, and I like Grass-type Pokemon. Yes, I took the "and" away from the Water-type dude. You see, as for why the three of us are all here is, well, oh, enough. Listen up. The three of us will decide whom you'll battle. It's based upon the type of your first Pokemon you chose. Indeed, that is the case. And the partner you chose it was Grass type, it seems. Ta-da! Fire type Scorcher Chili, that's me, will be your opponent. Yow! Time to play with fire! That's dangerous, please. I'm the strongest of us brothers. So we will try this out. If we fail, we fail, and I get to restart and try again, and I'll do that offline until we get back here again. Go Snipper! The real unfortunate... Ooh. Oh, and I forgot to turn on the effects, but I guess that's okay. Thank you. Nice script. I could switch out for Bubba, but... Now I'm definitely going to switch out for Bubba. Or... I can do the same. I outspeed, so this will be fine. Good. Throw an Aqua. Now this is the part that I was afraid of and why I wanted to level up everybody to 12. Because I don't think... It's not over yet. One more left. This is where I give it my all. Knock it out. Work up. Oh, good. Thank goodness. More workout. And you're done. Get out of my face! I'm burned. I'm burned out. More like you're doused. Oh, you're on fire! Well, take the Pokemon. It's the Pokemon League's rule. Take this gym badge. Okay, so... Damn, so I feel like I lost Hazel for nothing. At least I didn't get attached. Honestly, I don't like Purloin per se. I just wanted it as kind of type coverage setup. TM83 workup, which is what he was charging. Oh, attack and special attack. That's not bad. Was this the first time that you can actually use them multiple times? That was the second best change they ever made to Pokemon. Oh, hello. Hi there, I'm Fennel. Professor Juniper asked me to give you something. Please follow me. Yes, I will follow you, strange lady, to your home, where you're going to meet all of the Pokemon in the Unova region, right? Oh, the stairs are right there. Or here. My room's upstairs here. Come on, go upstairs. Like I said, I'm Fennel, and as you can see, I'm a scientist. In fact, the subject I'm researching is craters. Professor Juniper is my friend from college. She asked me to help you guys. So, I'll give you something to help you. This is a hidden machine for you. So I'm gonna have to teach this. Well, that was my goal anyway, I suppose, was to teach it to Aqua. Okay, so let's it's just Aqua already. Not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. That's right. Yes. This pet's accuracy makes me not want to replace Scratch. Otherwise, I would totally replace Scratch. Anything in your garbage can? How about you? And the fact that I think this is... I know that at least through Gen 3 it was always Bill's system. Ow! I know where I'm going, but I completely neglected. Check the level of the Pokemon I'm about to fight. Oh, they're level 10. Okay. Let's actually, since they're only level 10, and I do want... Oh! Oh! That would have been a bad thing. It's great. I am so happy that I checked my stats before I went into that fight. Granted, I could have probably thrown in Bubba there and not had to worry about it too much, but... Oh dear. That would have been a mistake. Probably as big, if not bigger, than dealing with than what I did with freaking Hazel. Ugh. Keep losing Pokemon early. At least it wasn't my starter this time. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Breeze. Are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Hey, I cut it down. I get to go in first. I'm just really, really wondering how showing dreams works. Hey, did you hear a sound coming from the other side of that wall? Come on, let's go see. Does this count as Luna being my first encounter? No. We found you, Muna. Come on, make some dream mist. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing? Are you talking about us? Do you see anybody else? Maybe they assumed that we weren't together. We're not together. Alright, we're Team Plasma. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. What are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Musharna emit a mysterious vapor called Dream Mist to show people dreams. We're going to use that to make people want to release their Pokemon. We'll show them dreams to manipulate their hearts. This is PETA all over. We'll show how people are being cruel to Pokemon by capturing them by beating the shit out of this one. But yet, I gotta say, Plasma's battle theme is awesome. Ah, thank you for waking me up. Audio always does that to me. Oh, you missed bite? Oh no, it was bite, wasn't it? I fucked up hardcore. No, I'm not gonna reset. But I'm not gonna play, I'm so used to playing naturally the way that I want to in regular runs, and it literally is killing me. Oh, it's Purloin, what am I doing? I mean, like, granted, it can still flinch, but... What sucks is that never has that happened to me, but whatever. Fine. What's bad is that technically I'm supposed to be attached to my Pokemon, and that's why. But I'm just... It's not... It's too early for me to be attached. It's more that I feel like I failed, period, myself, just in myself, not just my Pokemon in my call. Like, I didn't really care about, maybe it's the starter in particular that hurts. And that's twice now. Twice now I've done this and I've lost my starter. And I shouldn't be losing my starter before it at least evolves once. Now my team's gonna be really must. Let's see if I can catch Muna. What do I get? Please, Muna. Oh, damn, okay. Dark is super effective, and let's not do that. Good enough. Bag. I'll try Great Balls first. Escapes, I'll start using Great Balls, but until then... Maybe that's what it is. I'm trading the Pokemon that I have, essentially, for Pokemon I kind of want in the next catch. Ugh. Kind of an annoyance, but I'll take it for now. Oh yeah, I do have the nickname. Muna, Musharna. You know what? Because I can't help it. We will name it after Muna Hoshinova. Muna! I don't. I'm gonna go heal up just so I can train the Muna over here. Train Muna! Hey Muna! Hey Muna! We'll go on for at least another 20 minutes, I think, before I cut. Why? Oh, right. I healed Pokemon. I was gonna start running around with this with Snippy still in my possession. Oof, that would have been terrible. Okay. Now, put Luna in front first, and then what is Luna's stats? Adamant nature, less attack, more special attack. You know what? For a psychic type, I'll take that. That's actually not half bad. Synchronize is not the best, but I suppose it's not terrible. Psywave, I think that's a random bit. Lucky Chant, Advanced Girl. Yawn will be useful. That was me being stupid. I didn't see that it said bide. That's what happens when I try to hurry up to do what I think is an easy battle. I think that's literally what happened. What level are the Audino here? 8 to 11. Okay, that's good. You mean the one that I caught? The Pokeball? Good. So I replaced the Pokeball that I just used. I got 2 Great Balls already. Another potion, that's useful. Propel is super useful. Though not to the same degree as the other stuff, that's fine. I didn't get to it, did I? Yeah, that's not us. Okay, we're gonna swap it out because Dark type on top of higher level. So switch for Bubba. You saw the shaking grass, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Even if I have to swap it out for Pokemon. I was starting to wonder why I was running on the concrete up there, and I was hearing like running through grass sound effects. I do know. Again, much higher level, so I'm going to swap out for sure. Right, this is before fairy types. Not that Audino is fairy type, but. Oh. That's not be an idiot here. That's 50. It's not. Man, dinos are tanky as... Ooh. Okay, heck, these things give so much XP, I think I don't care about switching to Octo here just for safety's sake. Holy shnikes. I didn't think these guys were gonna be so tanky. I guess that explains why there's worth so much XP though. Okay. Worth. All of my worth. Let's go heal up, talk to the professor, and we'll move on to the next section. Even if we're gonna do Audino grinding. The levels in the next route are not any higher. So we will try and get, let's see, I guess a Pidove? Oh no, the Blitzel. The Blitzel's kind of what I want, but I'm kind of rolling the dice on that. Pidove isn't bad though, as a result. Here, which is not useful to me in any way, shape, or form anymore, if it ever was. Not really worthwhile because it's not connected anyway. Alright. Pad. I'll write that. Worry about that right now. So this was a rough start, everybody, wasn't it? I can't go over there until I serve, huh? That's a double battle there, so we're going to be careful. This is the not really useful except for maybe to level up. I mean, even by I probably shouldn't have done that, but considering the wild levels, I'm not too worried. Ah. What is actually not going to get money based on here? Defense is actually relatively decent. Not as good as Robopuff's attack. Ooh, I forgot it has bite. I forgot it has bite. I forgot it has bite. Luckily, it didn't. While it did super effective damage and a lot of damage, it not anything out of this world. Battling to the fight is gonna help here. I know in here they heal. So. Alright. So route 3, let me check the trainers real quick before I go and mess myself up something fierce. Okay, so 2 purloins that don't have any dark type moves, but poison. We have Pan 4, which had Snippy! Wouldn't be a thing. Panseer is fine. The Pansage is neither here nor there. And now we have Brain. Okay. Let's just. Let's play this as safely as possible. Switch. It's gonna be a double battle here. Can I get to a hatch before I have to fight Chirin? Because I just realized that Chirin's gonna be here. I don't think so. Just absolutely wrecked it. Actually, what is the level of that? Okay, his Tepic's at 14. So I might wanna. I'm gonna up a little bit first. Nah. We will go back to the yard, do some more training. I wouldn't have to do this if I still had Snippy, but I was a moron. I did. It go to Pentecost. I got what I needed. I moved on. You should too. I think after this one Audino, I might go and that screen because it honestly, we're at 11:20. Wow, this is taking forever now. The thing is, it's worth it because the amount of XP Audino give are absolutely bonkers. I was about to have a heart attack there. Yes, please. Skywave is just random. Sky Beam is at least accurate and got a set power. Well, not that I don't need Lucky Chance, but Lucky Chance. Chances of actually being useful on occasion and actually being useful is... One more. Honestly, that didn't take that long. It's just that it was a long time with nothing, right? It didn't take that long. Here we go. Logan Ardino. Oh, you're even a lower level. Not random. In prison. Ew. That's very specific. Oh yeah. Audino grinding is going to be the shiz. It's 2 Audino fights and I'm level 14. He's caught up basically with Bubba and Akko. Let's actually do one more catch. And now I'm super confident in going up to fight if... Actually, hold on. He's gonna send out Tepig first. They're both the same level, so really it's, you know... Yeah. Could not do a thing until he shut up. Okay. Turn out Pepper first. I really want to reset, but I really shouldn't. Because that's just, you know. Oh, because Purloin, I don't think I should send out Muna. Hey, Muna! Bubba's 15. Takedown. I know that it does self-damage, but for 90 power, it might be worth. Well, I think it's worth it, at least for getting Lear for it. Now, whether or not I'll use it is something else entirely. No, I don't know why I keep eating, considering that I lose to stupid other things. Compared to them, there it's funny. Can you put 2 and 2 together, Cheering? Seriously! Oh no, wait, you weren't there to listen to what Team Plasma were. Okay, no, you know what? I'll cut you a pass this time. Next time, I'm gonna call you an idiot. Because they're dicks. That's why, little girl. What's the dick? Ask your mother. I forgot. I want Muna to be up there. I want my Muna to be up there. Muna! Muna! Hey, Muna! Oh, right, what am I doing? This is catch time. That was the whole point of this. Ah! Fine. Good, and now it's asleep. So now bag, Pokeball, regular Pokeball, until this stops working. Yeah. Okay, so. Blitzel, Lightning, actually, why am I even thinking about this? I know it's a male. Perfect. Let's do this. Usain. That's how you spell his name, right? Yep, Usain Bolt. Alright, let's go heal up, and then I will save after. Alright, we'll leave it at that for now. Perfection! Absolute perfection. Wonderful. I love it. Oh, I forgot that I need to probably do that for you guys, because well, I can do those. It is what it is. But yeah, this was actually kind of fun, despite me losing 2 Pokemon and 1 really important Pokemon, because I'm a flippin' idiot. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I keep getting the Pokemon I want, though that didn't mean much when it came to Hazel. But, you know, it is what it is. I am excited to continue this in the future. Wednesdays are tough for me to do any streaming anymore, if only just because I'm meeting up with somebody for a regular date. So we won't see each other again until Thursday for maybe ready. We'll see how that plans out. What I might do is Friday we'll come back to this again. Because I'll have Jaden and he'll at least not mind sitting on my shoulder for that, on top of the fact that unlike with fighting games where, you know, him interrupting you in the middle of, you know, a session is a little more difficult for me kind of be like, hey, pull it back, tone it down. He at least will, it'll be a little bit better, a little bit more worthwhile, to do something like that. But, maybe what I'll do is do fighting games on Sunday, but that'll be, but Monday will be Minecraft again, and then Tuesday raid, and you get the deal. But I make no promises on any of the schedule quite yet. I want to make sure that I can do this, but that's going to be the tentative schedule until I am maybe more solidified. But either way, guys, thank you guys for coming. You've all been 10 out of 10 with me, and I will see you guys on Thursday for sure for raid, because I'm going to be raiding whether or not it's playing. So you guys have a wonderful evening.